Welcome back to Good Living. Thank you for joining us. Now it's time to have a chat about a very important part of the fire service, and Sue Trafford is here to talk about that. She's the FAIP coordinator. So Sue, break that down. What does that mean?
It sounds scary, doesn't it?
It does.
I'm the coordinator of a program which is called the Fire Awareness and Intervention Program, and it's a education and intervention program to help families who have problems with kids who light fires.
So the fact that we've got this program is fantastic, but it's obviously an issue.
It is. It's a huge issue in Canterbury. I think about 40% of the fires that are in Christchurch and around Christchurch are deliberately lit or lit by people, and they're preventable fires, and many of those are lit by children.
So is that percentage a high percentage for our region? How do we compare?
It's higher than the national average, and we're not quite sure why that is. But I mean, there could be reporting issues in terms of our fire officers at jobs or police recording and reporting. But yeah, we think it's a real issue here, and it's because we've recognised it being an issue for a really long time. We set up a program about 1990, and this program's been running kind of ever since. Canterbury's been the sort of leading aid,
which is good,
right across the country for it, and now it's right throughout New Zealand.
And the program works. That's the wonderful thing about it.
It does. It works wonderfully.
Yeah. So tell us a little bit about what the program involves if a child is part of this program.
Okay, it's a one-on-one program that we deliver, or trained firefighters. So with a uniformed firefighter goes to the family home and works with the family one-on-one, and we work to the child's level, the family's strengths, and we educate them. We provide some behaviour modification tools for them to make sure the child stops firelighting. Now, some kids, it just knocks it on the head straight away. The kids really respond well, but there are some kids out there who have really big underlying issues, and those issues we work with other agencies to sort out. We really just educate kids on fire. We don't fix kids. We don't deal with all the bigger issues in life. That's passed on to other agencies. Yeah.
But so that's good news that 9 times out of 10, just having some fire service people in there talking about them will knock that behaviour on the head.
Targeted, focused education. I mean, we all need it, and so few people know about fire. I mean, despite all the work that the fire service does, most people haven't got a clue. They never experience a fire in their lifetime.
I know.
And so that when things go wrong, and fire work develops very quickly, when things go wrong, people don't know how to respond, and kids have less knowledge about how to respond than adults.
So it's kind of training that we should always keep up to date on, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because I think we're probably quite rightly in saying that we hear a lot about it in schools and things like that, and then sometimes, depending on what we're doing with our life, we don't hear so much about it. So it's something that we need to keep doing. Talk to me about the children again. Is it common for boys or girls to start this firelighting practice?
No, it's a real boy thing.
Is it?
It is. Here in what we call Transalpine Fire Region, which is West Coast and Canterbury, it's about 80% boys, and that's national and international similar situation, really. It's a boy thing.
Is there a certain age group?
Yeah, most of the kids we see are between 11 and 14, but it is creeping up, and we're getting lots of kind of kids who are sort of 15, 16, 17 who are out doing sort of boy stuff, just ratbag boy delinquency stuff on Friday, Saturday nights, and they often use fire as a way of having a bit of fun.
Doing that. So from your experience, Sue, why are they doing this? Why are they playing with fire?
I don't think children get educated in fire like perhaps their parents did. People used to respect and fear fire. Now there's a huge culture out there amongst kids that playing with fire is a normal thing that people do. It's just another thing to play with. It seems weird.
Astounding.
But it is. And a lot of parents have no idea what the kids are up to.
So they don't know themselves.
No, and they don't know that it's an issue. Lots of kids smoke, lots of kids have lighters, and lots of kids have lynx cans, so they've got all the tools at hand to play with something which could get out of control really quickly.
Yeah, more readily available too. Yeah. And I know we've been talking previously, Sue, but you were saying that if your child does start displaying those behaviours, don't think that they're going to grow out of it. You need to do something. It's very serious.
Don't ignore it, and lots of families do until it's at the point where it's actually they've burnt their bedroom down or something really scary has happened that makes them feel they've got to get. We would rather see kids early and have fun and a bit of targeted education, get the family's fire safety up to scratch and walk away knowing job's done, than come in at the end when it's just
too late.
Yeah, and kids end up in court. Arson's a serious offence.
Absolutely. Well, really good to find out about that program, and so thank you for coming in and talking to us about that, which leads us on to, of course, making children aware of having an escape plan in their home. That's vitally important too. There's a fantastic program now through the Fire Service website, and we're going to show you a little bit around that because we've got a competition going at the moment. So we are going to show you how to do your very own escape plan, then you can print it off, send it into us at CTV, and you go in the draw to win some fantastic fire service goodies as well. So Sue, can you just explain through how the escape plan works, how the instructions work to do this when we're at home on our computer?
Well, first of all, everyone needs to know that we have a website, a fabulous website, which is www.fire.org.nz. And so you pop in and you just work. It's completely laid out. I mean, you read the instructions. We probably think it's a good idea if kids work with a family member, because an escape plan is something the whole family has to buy into. So kids will do the donkey work in it, but families need to make sure that the options that they choose are realistic and workable.
Great.
Because the aim of an escape plan is that it will work to save your life if there is an emergency. So we
start building, don't we?
Shall we? Do you want me to do that? So there are introductory pages that have instructions, and most children should be able to read the language. It's pretty basic, and it's about producing a plan that they can print off and send in for your competition. But the aim is also to have it laminated or not laminated, but just sitting on the fridge with a magnet so that they can use it as a working document should there be a problem.
Yes, which is really good, isn't it?
Right.
Because it's good to have that right there and ready to go.
So are we going here?
So going on to next.
Yeah, here we go.
There we go.
Right. So what you provided with is a wee sheet that has a grid on it, and you use the grid to create a plan of your home, the bird's eye view. So we're looking rather than as if you were standing on the street looking at the house. We're looking at a plan.
Fantastic.
Floor plan. So it shows you how you do this, and that you can erase some of the drawings if you make a mistake. So you just click to various areas on the plan, and away you go. So shall we try doing this?
Yeah.
Right, here we go.
So there's a more comprehensive look, and then you can add in your furniture
and your doors and your windows, and so you've got your structure of your room, and then you just add the bits that relate to your house. It's really cool fun.
Yeah, that's really
good.
So
if you end up with your stove in the bedroom, you can just
change it
pull it and whip it out, and you use that by using a little drag tool.
So that's very easy as well.
Absolutely, and awesome fun. I think that kids will have a huge job, and I imagine quite a few of them would be a bit wicked and have all sorts of crazy jobs.
And if we just go to the next page, we'll see that we can also then put in our windows and our things like that, so that we know where those escape points are, I guess. That's a really important thing.
Windows and doors are really important, and the point of an escape plan is to get you from a fire situation to a place of safety, which should be your letterbox. And every plan has to have two ways out: windows and doors.
Windows and doors.
Yep.
Very important.
Uncluttered escape routes so people can get out quickly and safely.
Wonderful. Sue, thank you very much. Now, do try this at home. So log on to the website, which, as Sue said, is very easy to remember. It's www.fire.org.nz, and then click on the fire safety and then the escape plans as well. So try this at home with your children, and you could be in to win a fantastic prize. It's really simple. Do your escape plan, do your home, put everything in there that you need, sort that all out, then print it out, and then send it in to us. And we've got one of 3 prize packs up for grabs, and you do have a couple of weeks to do this. You can win smoke alarms, also pens, stickers and fridge magnets, everything to help you and your family become more fire conscious. So print it out, send it to us. You can email us or drop it off, competition@ctv.co.nz, and remember, just drop it off to us as well. We're at the corner of Cashel and Madras Street, and you do go in the draw to win some of those fantastic prizes. Thank you very much, Sue. Great to find out all about that.